by Kia. The Kias, they recover it. George Antonio trails by 8.
Wow, what a pass there.
Wall attacking. Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Not a lot you can do in the paint like this.
Here's Baines. And it's blocked by Jordan. And here we go. And here we go. And Wall with the slam.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Shots good by Mills.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
34 seconds left here in the first quarter. George passes to Jordan. Outside by Antonio trails by 8, and Mills kicks to Ginobili. That's good.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight. Rim unabated in stride.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses. Here's the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
And here is Ginobili. There's the screen. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Outside Irving. But they'll get another chance. Mahimi, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might...
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And we've really seen... get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score, multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
We've got Splitter. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. At the elbow, Green. Green, the screen. They get the rebound. On the wing or off the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Joseph with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Now here's Joseph. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan comes in for Williams. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Joseph. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Parker kicks to Green. The dish to Splitter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Splitter's got his first points in this one. Here's Leonard, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Griffin's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Duncan down low, defended by Griffin. Duncan can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
That's good. And it's 6 points for Jason Kidd.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Shot from 16. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And that's now 6 points for Tim Duncan. And Kidd, here we go. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
So the whistle blows on the shot. And free throws for the contact right there. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Green. And the second free throw, good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Wall with the slam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Pippen can't hit. Parker against Wall. Parker drives in. Bellinelli dishes to Duncan. And he gets the bucket. Duncan's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Wall passes to Griffin. Outside for Pippen. Outside, Wall. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Marco Bellinelli picks one up.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Splitter. Matt Bonner comes in for Tim Duncan. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Outside, Bellinelli. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Bellinelli's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kidd kicks to Butler. Screen by Duncan. The 9-foot shot. Rebound San Antonio.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Bellinelli. Banked in off the glass. Bellinelli's got 5.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. San Antonio making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. The free throw drops for Kidd. San Antonio trails by 13. Ginobili dishes to Anderson. Pass to Bonner. And Gasol comes to help. Here is Bonner, defended by Gasol. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. It's Anderson with the drive. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here we go, one-on-one. Ball stolen. Mills with it, working on Gasol. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here. I mean, they've gotten away from taking that ball into the paint with force and strength and attitude.
Irving's checked in for Jason Kidd.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
For San Antonio, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bonner's shot good.
You're letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw. That is inexcusable.
Here's Irving. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Irving against Ginobili. From 15 feet away, Mills can't hit.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
It's Ginobili with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ginobili's got 6 points.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And so it's... And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Well, how about Jason Kidd in this one? He has 11 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Pippen. Duncan is out there with Jordan. Then it's Thompson, and it's Kidd in at the point.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Parker drives in. Here's Duncan, and Jordan sends it back. Kidd kicks to Pippen. Here's Thompson. Green with the block. He feeds it to Parker. Goes up the baseline, and it's blocked by Jordan. And he recovers it. Parker passes to Duncan. Clock at 6, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Green blocked again.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless. Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
San Antonio trails by 8. Duncan dishes to Green. Here's Splitter. Nice D from Duncan.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's San Antonio. The drive by Green. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's Kidd with the drive. Duncan with the position. Here comes San Antonio. Parker's running. Good D by Thompson. Parker's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Kidd. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Here's Duncan. San Antonio again missing. And Kidd, here we go. Outside for Pippen. The feed to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot is off. Nice D from Duncan. San Antonio trails by 8. Here's Green, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And Parker, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Excellent body control here on the terrific spin move. Left the defender in his wake and still was under control to lay it in.
Here's Wall.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
San Antonio trails by 9. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Passes it to Parker. Splitter with a screen on Wall. Parker kicks to Splitter. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Parker's gone 3 for 7 tonight. It's Wall with the drive. And foul called. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, how about John Wall in this one? 10 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Splitter. Ginobili comes in for Duncan. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Butler passes to Griffin. And finished off by Gasol.
And just another example of how they built this lead, outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Butler dishes to George. Outside Gasol. Back to George. Got a piece of it. Butler kicks to Gasol. Comes up empty down low.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Mills passes to Bellinelli. Outside, Ginobili, and he gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 9 points.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Wall dishes to Gasol, and George kicks to Butler. Back to George. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Bellinelli. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Mills. Welcome back as we... ready to start the third quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. San Antonio trails by 12. Parker out there with Green. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Williams. And it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Parker against Kidd. Parker passes to Duncan. Can't connect from short range.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Williams dishes to Duncan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Nobody near Williams. Kept alive.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Timeout call.
San Antonio calls timeout.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. Green kicks to Green. That's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's Kidd with the drive. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Draymond Green.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Outside Kidd. On the wing, Thompson. The three-pointer, no good.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Parker against Kidd. Parker kicks to Splitter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And that one falls for Splitter.
2 shots.
And Splitter drops them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Kidd, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Parker.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Jason Kidd. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kidd.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Count that one.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Jason Kidd taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kidd. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Parker against Kidd. They kick it out to Green. Looking for Splitter. He gets it there. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Takes the 13-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not the best shot right there with the good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kidd attacking. Wide open look for Jordan. Out to the right wing. Duncan, the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Outside Jordan. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Kidd, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Parker. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Kidd dishes to Jordan. And stolen by Splitter. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And he trims the lead to single digits. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Manu Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 11. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. .139 left in the fourth quarter. And Parker, here we go. Great D that time from Duncan.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He misses the free throw.
At the line, Scotty taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward. Looking at the game Parker's been having, he has 11 points and 5 assists. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Kidd with the stuff.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 10. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He said, listen, we've come this far. Now we've got to lay it on the line to get a win. I know we can do it. So show them what you got and let's make it happen. Guys, we'll see if they can do it.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Splitter kicks to Duncan. Ginobili with the 3. They get it back. Parker.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Duncan with the block. They get it back, and they're able to recover. No coverage that time.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Kidd passes to Jordan. Out to Duncan. Deflects the pass. Here's Ginobili. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Duncan. Pippen a screen on Ginobili. Kidd kicks to Pippen. All alone. They shoot again, and Jordan with the layup.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're losing by 10. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's a victory for the road team in the...
So all summer I've just been shooting a lot of threes. Not just shooting, but making them.
I hear the confidence.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. On today's episode, you vote on the top plays of the month, Desar recaps last week's round in the My Park Championship, and we hit the court with Anthony Davis for a three-point competition. So let's get started. What's up, guys? Today I am here with Anthony Davis, one of our cover athletes. So what did you do to celebrate when you heard you were going to be on the cover?
Probably went to the gym.
So when you found out, you went straight to the gym so you could get your rating up, right?
Yeah, I had to. I think 15 I was, I think like a 90 maybe. So people always tell me, oh, you need to call 2K and tell me get your rating up. Like
well, you're
90.
up a few points now.
I need to be higher than that.
You need to
I
be
need to be like a 97.
So how would you rate yourself playing NBA 2K?
75, 76. I never played with the Pelicans, like, because I would just get the ball to myself all the time. And so I like to play with Houston. I just get the ball to James, and they double team my pass to somebody. If not, I'll try to score him every time. So
you play a little more selfish in the video game than you do in real life.
Exactly.
What about if there was a tournament between you, James, Steph, and maybe even MJ, all of our cover players? Who do you think would win?
James is really good.
He was super confident that he would take all of you guys easy.
Actually, me and James played, matter of fact. We played, and I beat him, too. So whatever he's saying is a lie. I would, now that he said I will win. I will win.
Last week, we asked you guys to submit your scores for the opening night matchup between the Warriors and the Pelicans. And to my surprise, some of you guys are psychics.
The first thing I do is look at the shot clock on the other end of the basket. Then I read the defense, hit it with a dream shake.
And this past NBA season, you had your very first NBA playoffs. Describe that.
It's exciting. Of course, we got swept, but just to be there and get a taste of the playoffs, for the first time, intensity was different. The level of competition went up. So I'm definitely eager to get back there next year.
So is that what you're thinking about now for this season?
For sure.
I heard that you're stressing over your three-point.
Yeah, so all summer I've just been shooting a lot of threes. Not just shooting, but making them.
What's your spot?
Everywhere, it doesn't matter.
I hear the confidence. Okay, how about this? I'll get your three-point rating up. The first one to make 2 three-pointers. You win, then you get to get your three-point rating up.
Right.
Okay. And I'm shooting with a 29. Oh.
1.
I've had 3 shots to warm up. Let's just put that out there. Oh, that's off. Dang it.
Don't worry. I'll shoot from right there. So if I make this.
If you make it, then you win. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah!
I can't believe I just lost a three-point competition to a center.
It's your man Desar, the 2K Whisperer. Competition is getting fierce in my park. So if you're being browbeaten, come pick up some My Park cards from the 2K Sports Store. It's a way to give you temporary boosts in each My Park game. Some of these cards will work for you as an individual and some for the entire team. So share the love, baby. Boost your team's defense or unlock all park dunks. Cards come in packs of 3, 5, or 10 and are split into 4 categories. Just remember, the cards don't last forever, so take advantage of your cards while you can, or try to outlast your opponent's advantage. You get to choose which 4 you bring into your next game, but each player can only activate 1 card per game, so choose wisely. The right card used at the right time could be the difference come Rival Day. Speaking of Rival Day, here are your latest results. Rivet City Rough Riders dominated all weekend long, pulling off another win to maintain their lead. The previous MVP, Sunless 2.0, had it popping once again with 218 wins for Rivet City, but the MVRR, the most valuable Rough Rider, was VPK Crossover for bringing home an inconceivable 271 wins. Sunset Beach held it down at second place all weekend long. They were the kings of consistency with Glow Up 2.0, bringing in 244 wins. And it looks like Old Town could use some new talent. Y'all might need to do some recruiting. Is there no one else to challenge the might of Rivet City? I highly suggest some park boost for the Old Town crew, as another loss leaves them with a serious gap in the overall standing. And remember, every Wednesday noon to midnight, it's house rules. And this week we have some new rules for you to choose from. There's dimes only, where only assisted baskets will count. Keep away, no dribbling allowed, just passes and dunks. Quick game, the first team to 11 wins, or last week's runner-up, bring it in, where only shots inside the arc count. So vote now and choose how you want to play. Until next time, it's your man Desar, the 2K Whisperer, repping 2K from the hardwood to the asphalt, cause real ballers do it in the park.
You guys have been voting on your top plays every week, and now it's time for you to decide which user goes home with 10,000 VC for the top play for the month of October. And here's community member and highlight reel enthusiast Shakedown with your top 4.
What up, 2K fans? It's your boy Shake, aka Mr. Top 10. You know who it is. First up, we have Slate Baseball 23. He goes up with the Vince Carter left-handed switcheroo slam. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we have Showtime NB. Gives him the double ankle breaker, dropping both defenders for the win. Go Green and Shane Osborne were later banished from Old Town. Now we have I'm Yo Cuddy, snatches the dunk with one hand, then gets the long range swift assist. Only in NBA 2K, folks. And finally, we have Jay Gary catching the alley-oop over the defender's head, caught standing in the danger zone. So that was your top 4 plays. Be sure to vote, because it's up to you to choose who wins the first 2K TV Play of the Month. Big rewards to the winner, a whole lot of VC coming your way. So good luck to you from your boy Shake. I'll holla at you dudes later.
Make sure you guys keep submitting those highlight videos on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow for a chance to be featured in our top plays. And next week we hang out with our newest studio show member, Kenny the Jet Smith. I'll see you guys later.
Game over. Thank you. Playing him like a fiddle. You can wait 3 minutes for your win, huh?